Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? What's up? I'm Red and welcome back to a new episode of the Ironman Profile. Today we're gonna be running some more dungeons, so floor 2. I have done these runs actually a couple of weeks ago, I think it's been weeks now. But anyway, I think it's time I show you what loot we got from it, so I hope you enjoy and I hope my RNG makes you a little jealous. So once again, me and Adson got into a party and took on floor 2. At this point in time, I felt pretty comfortable on floor 2, but not really enough to try and solo it yet. So yeah, having other people around definitely helped a lot. On our first run, my luck was pretty terrible, so I had to go for the free chest, but you know what, I'm not complaining because my luck picks up like crazy, and you will see what I mean by that. We completed our next run, and it was already looking better as I got an Ultimate Wise book in the diamond chest, and that was exactly what I ended up getting. And then Adson had to go, so I got a couple of my viewers, and we took on floor 2 once again. I felt very carried in these runs, as it would approximately take us about 4 minutes to complete one run. But hey, you know what, that just meant that we could do a lot more runs. I sadly didn't get much in our first run, so it was another free chest for me, but hey, at least Lunar got studies, so GG's on that. I was also still missing around 14 scarf studies at this point, so that was what I was mainly looking for. And on our next run, I got tempted with an Ultimate Wise book in the diamond chest, but then the game also offered me a Fuming Potato book in the obsidian, and I just couldn't resist it, so I had to get it. What can I say? I'm a big spender. On our next run, I actually got extremely lucky and got double studies, but in the gold chest, they sold for only 50,000, so of course I couldn't pass on that, like who would? And then my luck from the last run actually transferred onto the next run, as I got an Ultimate Wise book for just 50,000 as well, and that was quite crazy. And I was like, can these runs get even crazier? And the answer is yes, they can. Because on the next run, I got teased with 2 Ultimate Wise books, but it was all building up to the obsidian chest, which was holding a Recombobulator, and duh, of course I was gonna get it. Like, there is no way you can pass on a recom. I felt so extremely lucky after I got a recom, so I for sure thought that was my luck gone. But little did I know what was hiding in the obsidian chest on our next run. Yeah, that's right, I got an adaptive blade. I wasn't particularly looking for one, but I was still gonna get it so that I can put it in the museum for the collection, you know? I don't even think the adaptive blade is that good as a weapon. I might be wrong, but yeah. I also completely forgot, but we surpassed the first collection reward in the scarf collection, which gave us a free red scarf. So I claimed that, and I'm just gonna save it for either young or wise dragon armor, so we'll put it on there. On our next run, we slightly threw and went through the portal too soon, so we only got an A. But the game still decided to reward me with an Ultimate Wise book, which I wasn't gonna say no to. We finished another run, and honestly my expectations were pretty low. But the game had other plans, as it gave me another recom in the obsidian chest. At this point I didn't really know what was happening anymore because I spent so much money, and the game kept on giving me stuff that I needed and wanted, but it was also eating my money at the same time, so you know. On our next run, the first 4 chests weren't looking too good, so I was like, okay, this is it, our luck is done. But then the game actually rewarded me with some scarf studies. Even though they were 500k and you can get them for much cheaper, I wasn't gonna pass on them. At this point, I only had about 4 million left, so on our next few runs, I decided to go for free chests unless I got like another recom or, I don't know, studies again. So yeah, it was a couple of runs with just free chests. And then after getting a couple of free chests, The game blessed me once again with some studies for 500k. And just like before, I had to get them even though they were quite expensive. So yeah, we got pretty lucky and that was 16 runs done. And honestly, that's not even half of the clips that I have for you. So yeah, that's gonna be for another video. I feel like my luck in dungeons has been quite cracked and I honestly didn't expect to have as many things as I have at this point in time or at this stage of the game that I'm at. So yeah, I feel pretty lucky, not gonna lie. And that is all the dungeon footage that I have for today. But there was another interesting update that dropped on Hypixel today, and that is another garden update. So they now added the crop growth, which is pretty nice. So it starts from garden level 2 and it goes all the way to 15. So you can now get 140 crop growth percentage. So that's pretty nice. And they also changed a couple of presets. So if I click here, for example, so yeah, there's a super flat one, and they also changed the cactus and the mushroom one, and they also made the melon and the pumpkin one a bit better. So it's not as scuffed as it was before. But if we also quickly go back to the last video, so the preparation for Derpy, I have done something crazy. And I have spent a lot of money. And here's the footage of that, so enjoy. I just claimed my monkey pet, so it's now an uncommon one. I forgot to click record, so there we go. Let's see what she wants for a rare one. So 75,000 coins, there we go. You can take it, and it's gonna take 2 days, and Derpy is starting in 27 hours. So what I'm gonna do is buy some cat flowers. I know this might be a waste, but I don't really care. So here we go. Take 2. And then let's see, what do you want for epic? 897,000 and 7 days. Okay, there you go. And then let's use some of these again. One more. There we go. We have an epic now. And then what do you want for legendary? Surely, wait, it's only money that she wants. Ooh, and 12 days. So what I could do is get 11 cat flowers and then leave that last 24 hours because Derpy is in 27 hours anyway. And yeah, that could work. I could do this. I could get a legendary monkey before Derpy. If I can afford 11 cat flowers, that is. So I have one here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and we still have 11,000 bits left. Okay, this is doable. Now I just need to get money somehow. So what I'm thinking is probably turn my sugarcane. So I still have, let me put this in that. So I still have almost 3 stacks here, and if I take out my personal compactor, there we go, and I actually put one in. So if I put an enchanted sugarcane in my personal compactor and get rid of it and put this back into my accessory bag and empty my agronomy sack, so I should have a decent amount from this, I believe. Let's see. So that's a stack. Oh, I broke the menu. Nope, wrong sack. Yeah, okay, so that was nearly 2 stacks from that, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I can totally do this. I can totally get my monkey underway. Let's sell this and this. And we have 21 million from that. And I know I should probably level him up so it's cheaper, but I don't really have time to level him up. So let's start this, boom, and then use the cat flowers till it's only 1 day to go. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna be ready in 24 hours. We still have 27 hours till Derpy, so I think it was a good decision. Don't hate on me. I know I probably wasted a lot of cat flowers there and a lot of money, but it is what it is, okay? So, yeah, I like to make decisions on the go, and they're sometimes not the smartest ones, but I think this one is gonna pay off and help us a lot during Derpy. It currently already is Derpy, just so you know, so I have been foraging, I'm getting stronger, so I'm standing next to the tree, you know? Gonna lift this bad boy up soon, that's how much strength I'm gonna have. But anyway, I think this is gonna do it for today, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing or maybe even liking. And in the next video, we are gonna be grinding Mayor Derpy most likely. I am probably foraging right now as you're watching this video, so wish me luck. But either way, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!